Hello friends, myself Balvinder Singh, Chartered Accountant, one of the faculty member, ex-faculty member of ICAI for taxation. We are going to discuss about GST, Goods and Services Tax. Goods and Services Tax, we can say it is a good source of taxation for everyone, whether we are talking about government, professionals or trade and industry. It is important source of taxation for everyone. We are talking from the point of view of government. It will increase their revenue. It will increase it because this is one of the most memorable movement in the indirect taxation reforms. It has never happened before, and I don't think it will happen again in the future, because it is one of the after independence, it is a post-independence, I would like to say, it is the best reform we have ever seen in the indirect taxation. In the professional, from the point of view of professional, we are talking about from the point of view of chartered accountant, or we can say CS, CMA and even the advocates. There are huge scope going to emerge under GST, because there will be a lot of consultancy at the initial stage. Now we are talking about the trade industry. Definitely it will reduce the burden of trade and industry, because there will be a less inflation. Since goods and services tax, ultimately what will happen after the introduction of GST, there will be a reduction in the inflation. And how there will be a reduction in the inflation? There will be no cascading effect. Right now, suppose we are going to enjoy the Domino's pizza, we have to pay VAT and service tax. After that, there is no need to pay both the taxes. From the point of view of manufacturer, we are talking about, suppose trader have purchased something from the manufacturer, trader doesn't get the credit of paying the excise duty, and excise duty becomes the part of the goods, the value of the goods. And ultimately what happens when he doesn't get the credit? So it's a simple language, we can say that when you are not going to get the credit of something, it will become the part of your cost. So this is the most important thing to be analyzed, that there is a cascading effect, tax on tax, multiplicity of taxes are there. So by the introduction of GST, there will be a removal of some of the central taxes, like we can say excise, custom, service tax, and we are talking about from the point of view of state, there will be a removal of the VAT, CST and even the Oberoi, luxury tax, entertainment tax, and even the entry. Whenever for example, we are taking that the truck came from the one state to another, they have to pay the entry fees at that time. That will be removed also, because government is trying to really incorporate those fees, those taxes under the GST. They are trying their level best, and in my opinion, definitely it is going to be happen. So now we are going to talk about journey of GST. The question remains whether GST will come or not. I am giving my personal opinion. It's a surety that GST will come by 1st of July. The date may extend only up to September, because it's a constitutional compulsion. I will give you each and everything about the journey of GST, and why I am saying it's a constitutional compulsion, because these are the words of our Honorable Finance Minister. You know what? We are starting from the beginning. GST was first time presented in Lok Sabha on 19th December 2014. Thereafter, on the 6th May 2015, it was passed by the Lok Sabha. Now, this bill, 122nd Constitution Amendment Bill we are talking about, this has been referred to the selected panel by the Rajya Sabha when it was given by Lok Sabha to the Rajya Sabha. And when it was referred on the 12th May 2015. Thereafter, selected panel, after doing certain modification in this bill, 122nd Constitution Amendment Bill, after doing certain modification, they have submitted their report on the 22nd July 2015. And it was a long pending bill, so many discussions were going on in the media, even we can say ICAI were discussing a lot. ICAI put it a lot of effort to bring GST in India also. Now, on 3rd of August 2016, it was passed by Rajya Sabha finally. Look at that. Now, on the 3rd of August 2016, this bill was passed. What happened after that? Within 5 days, on the 8th of August 2016, Lok Sabha has passed this bill. Look, our ruling party, BJP, is in majority. Our Prime Minister, our Honorable former Finance Minister, just thinking of introduction of GST. They are keep on promoting GST because they know after introduction of GST, our economy will definitely grow well. Now, on the 8th of August, this was passed by the Lok Sabha also. When both the houses has passed the bill, now our Honorable President Pranab Mukherjee came to picture, and on the 8th of September 2016, finally it was given assent by our Honorable Finance Minister, and the 122nd Constitutional Amendment Bill became the 101 Constitutional Amendment Act 2016. Now we are talking about 101 Constitution Amendment Act 2016. Look, it has 20 sections. Section 12 got notified. When it got notified? It got notified on 10th September 2016. Whereas on 12th September 2016, finally it became effective. It talks about the formation of GST Council. All the other sections were notified except section 12 on the date 16th September 2016. That is the date we are talking about. Now, section 19 talks about it is a constitutional compulsion. State and center must create a consensus, must be on the same board, must be on the same platform to bring the GST within 1 year from the date all the section has been notified. We can say 101 Constitution Amendment Act 2016 talks about total 20 sections are there. Section 12 we have discussed. Section 19 talks about the time limit within which the GST must be introduced. That is 1 year from the date all the section notified, and all the section were notified on 16 September 2016 except section 12. So it means maximum time limit is 16 September 2017. That is the constitutional compulsion. What would happen? What would happen if the GST doesn't pass maximum by this time? What will happen at that time? Look, the center and state both would be able to levy taxes only on 2 items. Petroleum product, there are 5 petroleum products, diesel, petrol and other products, and apart from this, alcoholic liquor for human consumption. That's it. Otherwise, there will be no tax. Now, section 20, suppose it is not going to be passed on 16 September 2017, then what would happen at that time? Now, section 20 will come into power. Section 20 gives the power to Honorable President of India that he can come up with any order for GST. He can say that we are going to introduce the same, reinforce the same provision as we are having in excise, VAT and so many other provisions were there in service tax also. It means existing situation will continue. He may say this by passing the order. And the order must be passed by the President within 3 years. Within 3 years. From which date? The date on which he has assented that bill. He has assented that bill, that finally the GST bill become the GST Act, or I would say it become 101 Constitution Amendment Act 2016 within 3 years. Thank you very much.